And we are back. This is Soteria doing part 2 of the Red Rocket in Nuka-World. It just froze up. Let's get done showing the bathrooms, the bunks up here, barracks, not bunks. So everybody has their own bag, their own locker. They all have their own passwords to get on to the computer and check the internet for news or entertainment and such. Back here they have a little porch where they can sit and listen to radio. Relax. And here's the side, they can just go through, walk through here. And then on the other side it goes right back down to the wall. To the west side, west door.
Dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I'm not, but you're damn right, I am dangerous looking. So down here to the right, by the west and the south, is the CO bunk. That's commanding officer. That would be our gentleman over here, the major. He gets his own little place. Not very much, but it's nice to have your own place. He has his own desk computer. He has his little models up here, bed, and his own TV, and his own water thing, and his own little bathroom. It's very difficult to fit in here because it's just the way the land was, to get the concrete on here inside of the Brotherhood of Steel wall. It took some work, but I got it done. He has a little shower in here and a toilet and all the amenities of just having his own place, which is considered very nice luxury in these times. He can sit there and work, but then he also comes over here to the comms area and communicates with all the different...
You know it would end this way.
Oh, stop it. They had a quest for me to clear out ferals at College Point, but I can't get out of here because it crashes all the time. So I had to let it go, and now they've been whining the last day. Like, I knew it was going to end bad. Like, shut up. Like the guy said at the beginning, he was like, I knew the Minutemen would fail. And I was like, oh, God, shoot them, but I can't. So, going back up now to the second story with the bunker, you will see we have our tower. I wanted a tower to look out for people that in convoys that, or caravans, and convoys too for that matter, that were coming down from the Commonwealth, and they come down into this lane here, which they call Death Lane. If you're not supposed to be in this lane, all the way down to the Nuka-World entrance where the marketplace is, basically you will be destroyed by turrets. But if we go up here, we can go up to the third level we have, and you'll see we got our power supply and some storage, because this is a good place to store stuff all the way up here. I did try to make the CO's office right here, but it just did not work. And these are the walls from the bathroom downstairs, if you might have seen those before. Now I wanted to make this as realistic as possible. That's why we have steel beams going all the way down to the foundation that hold this up. And then of course we have beams that go all the way up to the second story. As you know, these elevators only come in six levels. I could go up 10 levels, so I put another 4 on top. So let's go up there and see what we see, people. It might be fun. Now I have these two elevators connected directly, so at the top there they kind of merge together. You'll see this coming up here. Just like that. It's kind of funny. But it is what it is. So that one Rose, I call her Rose, any feral ghoul, or not feral ghoul, just ghoul, and it's a woman. I always call them Rose because it's funny because they look rosy, but yeah, they're not a rose. She's supposed to be up here guarding, and you can see for miles. Like you can see all the way up this ravine here, which goes up to the other Commonwealth. You can basically see everything from here. So the plan is we have squads of 5 all throughout Nuka-World, and obviously our biggest thing location we're securing is the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. So we would have a couple assaultrons and a sentry down there, and at the front the whole thing would be surrounded by turrets. At the top here we would have a squad that just guards this area, and they can actually go up and use this here to look around too if they want. And they can also have some rooms down here, maybe a rec room, I don't know. But that's mainly because when the general flies in, he flies in on his vertibird right here and lands on the helipad. So it just protects this whole area. Also down here, at every location in the roads in between these parks, there would be quite a few military robots. And all throughout there would be Mr. Handies, maybe like 100 Mr. Handies throughout, just fixing and repairing and getting this place in shape. Of course, the marketplace up there has a squad at each entrance at the south end, and there's 2 at the north end. And then there's also 1 patrolling inside. Now would be refurbishing all those locations and making houses for all the people that live there. We would make a hospital where that one little hospital is inside there. So the whole goal is to make that into a beautiful city. And so we have Mr. Handies in there just working, cleaning up all the mess. I mean, it could take years. The other locations, I let Cito and his gorillas, and his name was Cito, I can't remember, live in the, over here, the Adventureland. And I would think that I would actually maybe get a death claw, some bears and different animals in those cages and fix it up so people can come. The idea is for people to come in the future to maybe have the kids ride the rides in Kittyland, and maybe in the other locations they have rides, you know, and make it into a theme park where people can go. It would be a beacon of hope in, you know, after the in the Commonwealth after the war, because they never seen anything like this, where they could go and just have fun. You know, kids grow up and have hope, just like we grew up at Disneyland thinking, wow, the world's amazing. Obviously, I also have a squad and a lot of military robots at the power plant. That's kind of the eastern lookout from anything coming over the mountains that would come over this way. So basically, it would be a very secure area. Very secure. We would be having commerce. We'd be having a city growing there that would probably be bigger than Diamond City. We would have a Nuka-Cola bottling plant to provide beverages to the Commonwealth. Here's a little call-in center for my guard up here. So that's my story about this area. Not sure if there's anything else I needed to show you. Probably just go out and take a couple more wide shots. Just someday I might think, man, Fallout 4 had such a great gameplay with the different settlements. I can't think of the word. And I might want to look back on that someday. I may never look at these videos again. Who knows? Who knows such things? But that's it. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, I didn't show you the inside. Oh my gosh. So you go in. The inside, like I said, you know, out here is kind of a place where people can hang out. The inside, obviously, this is the mess hall. Places to sit and eat. Kitchen, fully equipped with drinks, and got a ton of supplies in here. Food, drinks, beer, and tons of Nuka-Cola, obviously. Over here we have our meat locker. Yes, I let him eat bear. So got these, you know, this supplies food for all the military in the area. Let's see if I can get a perfectly preserved piece of pie. I'm betting no. It's only happened one time for me. I actually got one of those. And it didn't happen again. I'll try one more time. I'll try one more time. I'm feeling lucky. And that's my luck. I have none. I don't believe in bad luck. I wish somebody would tell my bad luck that. Good. So down here is it was supposed to be women's only, and I was going to put 6 in here, but I couldn't put a computer down here for them, so I made it into 4. They have their own bathroom over here with 2 showers, very narrow showers, but you can get in here, you can fit one bathroom. And then they have their sinks in here to ready up. But this might be more for officers, so they don't have to make the hike upstairs. There's 4 places in here. And then of course our rec area. I should have put something up there, but I didn't. This girl is in charge of meals, and she can recruit other people for doing chow duty, or whatever they call that in the military. If you're from the military, please don't get angry with me. I don't know this stuff. But I put a cappuccino machine over here. That's that one guy's hat and the cappy glasses. This is a Western suit I got. They have all their alcohol in here. They're only in the Commonwealth. There's a 2-drink minimum, or maximum, I should say. You only have 2 drinks. There's no drunkenness. Here are my issues of scabs that I found. I wasn't really looking for them this time around, so I don't even know if it's one of the space suits from that quest line where they try to get in the UFO. I just slaughtered them all. I got tired the 3rd time around. I wasn't going to play those games. So it's quite a nice little settlement here. Our army base, actually. I like this better than the first 2. My second one I thought was pretty good, but I think I made it way better this time. And this is probably it for Nuka-World. If I get out of here to go back to my other settlements, I don't know if I'll ever get back. So, I liked what I did here. Different stories I made up, and different ideas, like these Nuka-Cola machine robots.
Yeah.
They look like something that can come out here and harvest the corn. They're not annoying at all. So that's it. My Nuka-Cola base, the Minutemen Western base. I would think that this Nuka-World would be the main city over time. There's only so much you can do with Diamond City. And with our presence here as the Western front to protect the Commonwealth, it'd be a safe place for people to come and live and trade and get Nuka-Cola. Maybe bring their kids and ride some rides. You never know. The possibilities are endless with the new Commonwealth. Once we get our nation back up and running, there won't be any more of these punks. Oh wow, look at that. I can no longer shoot my gun. Or can I lower it? Nope, can't lower it either. Okay, well that's probably a good indication that we're done. So thanks for watching if you did. If you didn't, then you won't even hear this, so who cares? Bye-bye.